What's up, guys? Welcome back to Zabernight here, your Tech and Games Crusader, and sorry I've not been able to do any sort of unboxings or videos or anything for the last bit due to going through an autoimmune response attack from a couple of different things, blood disease and Hashimoto's. So we are doing an unboxing today for the TCL Alto 9 Plus 3.1 Dolby Atmos soundbar with wireless subwoofer. I've never used any sort of product before from TCL, but I was gotten in touch with about checking this out and testing it. It has cinematic sound, effortless entertainment, Dolby Atmos, which I do care about because I use a Danz technology I've never heard of. We'll get into that whenever we get in the manual and see exactly what it's all about. Bluetooth, stream music wirelessly, a Roku ready, simple setup, one remote, and quick settings, and wireless subwoofer for powerful bass. So that's pretty cool. So this retails for $249.99 on Amazon, and there is a version of it that does not include the subwoofer for $149.99. Just in case you're interested, we have here some product dimensions. It looks like it's quite a wide boy at 105 centimeters wide. 5.8 centimeters high or tall, and then 11 centimeters deep, or millimeters is 10, 50, 58, and 110. That does make it a more shallow soundbar than the Panasonic SoundSlayer, but is definitely a lot wider, like almost as wide as my TV, if not more. So in size inches, we got 41.3 inches wide, 2.3 inches tall, 4.3 inches deep. And that soundbar weighs 2.6 kilograms or 5.7 pounds. The subwoofer, wireless sub, is 240 millimeters wide by 420 millimeters tall, 240 millimeters deep, or 24 centimeters, 42 centimeters by 24 centimeters. Is 9.5 inches wide, 16.6 inches tall, or by 9.5 inches wide. We got 5.5 kilograms, or 12.1 pounds. And the entire package here weighs 23 pounds. It's actually a little bit less than that. But the reason that I was gotten in touch with to test this out is because, you know, I've got my 4K BenQ TK800M projector here, and I finally have my powered screen mounted for the projector. This is a 120-inch screen, and you know, this soundbar, if I decide to keep it, is going to be mounted underneath my desk, so I can have a good source of Dolby Atmos for the projector for cinema viewing. So let's go ahead and get into this and see. There is some sustained damage from the packaging here because everything right now being shipped out has some sort of bumps or whatever on it. So there's part of the soundbar. Excuse me, guys. We got here and here. It's definitely larger overall volume than the Katana Sound Blaster soundbar as well. Accessories box. This is very well packed. I do like that it has corded foam. A good amount. You got about 1.5 inches on top to bottom, and about 2.5 to 3 inches on the sides. Sorry guys, let me grab my trusty, not rusty driver that I use for opening things. This is really well packed. So even that damage sustained on the side, it should be completely okay. Sorry for the free swinging. We got the other side of the packaging in there. It is definitely a lawn boy. Danz. It's not that heavy though. Not that heavy at all. For the size, that's definitely impressive. I may be able to actually, if I don't mount it under my desk, I could mount it under or on top of my projector screen. Or wall mount it below the projector screen. Or below where the projector screen would come down to. It's got a very good, thick table mount for not scratching anything. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. It's a good bit there. It looks like it feels like it actually covers screws too, so not easily serviceable without, of course, voiding a warranty. So let's go ahead and take a look here. I like how it has this channel here around the speaker for having audio ducting, so it will enrich the sound. So we got speaker there, speaker there, speaker there, speaker there, speaker there. Oh, you even have a speaker on the side. TCL on the top, Danz on the side. Here we have power, input, Bluetooth up and down change of volume and choice. So we got a headphone jack on the back left. Nice little cover here. We got venting on the bottom. So we got a couple of other paddings here to give it a little bit of a rise so you don't have so much heat trapped within. We have USB, got a power cable, optical and auxiliary. And then over here we have our arc pass-through. So that's pretty cool. It's nice that it can just cover everything up like that and just be good to go. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at the manual and what comes in the accessories box. We have batteries for the remote, the remote itself, I love that it has vertical surround sound adjustment. And it does take, for the batteries, 2 AAAs. Here's your power cables. There's our mounting screws and brackets. So it actually comes with the things it needs to be mounted. That's awesome. Here's our wall mount. But for me, it'll be an under the desk mount. Alright, so we already figured this out just by picking it up and feeling that it was a different kind of material. Shows here what we already looked at. So that we've already done. Here's your remote. Alright. We even have, it includes a SPDIF optical cable and an HDMI, probably 14.4 gigabits per second cable, which would be good for 4K 30, maybe 4K 60, 18 gigabits per second. Don't know yet until we actually get into it and try it. So there's our cables. And here's our manuals. Let's see what we have in here. Sorry guys. Been bed stricken for the last 4 days. I'm just trying to get out of bed and do something, so. Danz 3.1 Dolby Atmos soundbar with wireless subwoofer. Quick start guide. And then this is probably warranty. Or safety advisory. Yeah, it's safety guide. Register your products. Guys, always register your products to extend your warranty available from the manufacturer. Shows where to find it. What's in the box? This is a unboxing, just showing you examples of everything that's in there. It should be in there. So you can checklist off, make sure you have everything included. Overview. That's what I'm doing right now. So power button, turn on, enter sleep mode, long press to turn off. Source button, press to switch the audio source among HDMI in, HDMI ARC, auxiliary, Bluetooth optical, and USB modes. Volume buttons, Bluetooth button. Press to select the Bluetooth source. Press and hold to enter pairing mode. LED panel display is on the front edge. Indicates the soundbar status, volume level, sound source mode, etc. Green-red LED indicate Wi-Fi connection. Example given, our green is connected, red disconnected. There's our panel removed. USB Type A connector. Optical input, aux input, AC input power, HDMI out ARC, HDMI in connector. Alright, so how to place and set up the soundbar and subwoofer. Tools required for soundbar mounting on the wall or on the mount. Wall mount your soundbar. Connect to your TV. 3 ways to connect in order of best performance. HDMI ARC, optical, and aux. Connect the soundbar for HDMI ARC with your TV through the supplied HDMI cable. Connect the soundbar to the power supply with the supplied power cord. Optical. Pretty self-explanatory. Connect the soundbar with the with your TV through the supplied optical cable. Connect the soundbar to the power supply with supplied power cord. Aux. Similar, same thing. Blu-ray player to HDMI in, optional. Connect your Blu-ray player or PC or source device to HDMI in to be able to enjoy Dolby True HD and based Atmos content. So the main thing on this to make sure is the content you're watching is Dolby True HD Atmos or Dolby Atmos certified. Usually things are Dolby Vision or Dolby Atmos as well. Dolby Vision is the color depth enhancement, whereas Atmos is your audio, spatial audio enhancement. Install or replace the remote batteries using the remote. Press to switch the audio source input. So the other thing to always make sure of is if you're watching Dolby content, please press to enable, disable vertical surround effect. When playing Atmos content, you hit vertical surround. And then sound source or sound mode, you have equalizers is movie, music, TV, and boost. Adjust delay time from 20 milliseconds to 500 milliseconds. So that's kind of cool. You can adjust your audio delay to meet with your video. Like sometimes if you do Bluetooth audio for movies, it'll desync or cause a slight delay for the video. Pair with your Bluetooth device. Select TCL Alto 9 Plus on your Bluetooth device when pairing. I'm not going over every single bit of this, guys, because my energy is running out really fast and I'm just trying to get through it. But I'm trying to also give you guys good shots of everything that's in here. Set up Wi-Fi connection for music streaming. Power on the soundbar. On an Android phone, open the Google Home app and continue with step 3A, or an iOS device, go to Settings, Wi-Fi, and continue with step 3B. In the Google Home app, make sure you are signed in and follow the on-screen instructions to complete the setup process. In Settings, Wi-Fi, look for TCL Danz under Setup as New AirPlay Speaker. Sorry guys, it's taking its toll on me. Once setup is complete, via either 3A or 3B, you can now enjoy both Chromecast built-in and AirPlay from any device on the same network. After the setup, you may see a message on soundbar display that there is new software available. New SWOK not. Please press play pause OK button on your remote control to download software and upgrade your soundbar, or any other key to skip for now. So soundbar LED display. Guys, I gotta sit down. Okay. Soundbar LED display. Chapter 7 or section 7. The LED display on the front of the soundbar gives you information on the status of the soundbar. So soundbar status, power on, you got power and source. You got soundbar status will say hello, power off, standby, sleep, sleep, standby, nothing, or a dot. Sorry guys. Source will say Bluetooth BT, optical OPT, HDMI in is HDMI in, aux is aux, HDMI ARC is HDMI to ARC. So HDMI in is HDMI 1 in. Sorry. And USB is USB. Bluetooth will say searching mode flashing BT, and pairing mode is pair. Volume control is Vol 8 or Vol 08. Minimum volume reached is Vmin. Max volume reached Vmax. Mute is mute. Bass and treble adjust. Bass +3, treble -3 is the range that it can go. And vertical surround mode. Surround on is sur on, surround off, sur off. And then sound modes: movie, music, TV, and boost. Movie, music, TV, and boost. Sound modes: unsupported format, non-support format. USB unavailable, no USB. Audio format detected: PCM audio, Dolby Atmos. So that's cool. It actually gives you sound mode as being listed for Dolby Audio or Dolby Atmos. And then facts: does the soundbar work with any TV? Yes. Short answer. When the soundbar and TV are both on, there is an echo effect. Simply mute the TV speaker to have the soundbar as the singular source of sound. How many sound modes are available? 4. How do I get the best Wi-Fi connection? Ensure your Wi-Fi router is not too far away from the soundbar and preferably in line of sight. High levels of data traffic over the Wi-Fi network can affect the soundbar Wi-Fi performance. What are the subwoofer LED indicator status? Standby mode, pairing, paired. So standby is flashes slowly, pairing flashes quickly, and paired is solid. How to identify network connection status? Do not return to store. We are ready to help. Though if you're within your return period and you are dissatisfied with a device, you are within full right to return to the store. And this is another language. It looks like we have French here. And just 2 languages. So English and French are the 2 languages in the manual. Let's go ahead and take a look at the actual wireless subwoofer. So that port on the very end is not an audio port for aux. It is the subwoofer plug. I'm guessing. Just guessing. Covered in a very nice foam to be able to protect the finish. And it is a side port downward firing driver. It's a 5.5-inch subwoofer. So it should be able to get some decently tight bass. We have here power. And it actually will pair to the soundbar right here too. I wonder if I can get it to pair to other devices. If I can, that's awesome. And that's worth it for the extra cost. So, our port is around 3 inches and 8 inches deep. So, it goes all the way to the back, and it is a rounded off MDF casing, which is pretty cool. It's flat on top though, so you can use it as a table surface if needed to put something on top of. I just wouldn't put anything on top of it that requires a I like that this finish does not gather fingerprints so far. And it's got four, well, 3mm tall rubber feet on the bottom of its actual feet for providing shock absorption from any sort of feedback that you may get from the subwoofer itself. That's definitely pretty cool. I'm impressed. It's just really, really long. But guys, just wanted to do an unboxing for this, and then I will try and get this uploaded and see if I can get some resonance tuning done to see the best location for the room size for mounting and location distance of having a good audio experience with the home theater setup. It sits about 6 people currently. Also, I will try and do an updated video whenever I get everything mounted and let you guys see the space after I get all this clutter organized a bit. But guys, it's been Zyberknight, your Tech and Games Crusader. Let me know what you think about this product. If you're interested in it, if you have any questions, I'll do the best to answer from the experience that I gain in testing it out and checking it out and everything. And you know, if you like the video, you want to see more content like this, but a little bit more organized, you know, not as much of, you know, sickly me as possible. Give a like, you know, subscribe so you know whenever I do upload a new video. And you know, it's going to be sporadic because right now I've been dealing with a lot of the blood disease progression and stuff, so I can't do as much as I would want to. My mind wants to do a lot more. My body's just trying to keep up with, you know, regular movement and stuff currently. So, but yeah, guys, it's Zyberknight, your Tech and Games Crusader. Hope you guys have a good night, good day, take care, and we will see you later.